Oh, there's Ball Guy again. If I talk to him, will he congratulate me? No, he's just gonna tell me about the lure ball thing. Okay, great.
He'll tell you that you're great friends and that you'll be friends forever and ever and ever.
And ever, and ever, and ever.
Ow. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to go to talk to the stupid freaking Mr. Hair Gel. So is it actually gonna be a thing where like all the gym trainers until this point are gonna come together to try to kick me down in the final battle?
You'll understand when you get there. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay. Fair enough. For now, I have to go to the seafood.
When you get there, you'll understand why it makes sense.
But how will I know when I get there?
It will be very obvious.
When to leave?
Okay, it took me a second to figure out that was a Sonic song.
Somewhere.
I know most of those lyrics. Kind of. Yeah, I know most of those lyrics, don't I?
This is like the song. That song and Reach for the Stars were just like those songs defined middle school. Let's celebrate time to celebrate our victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great! Come now, please be seated.
Sonia's there with you?
Yeah. And there's a fourth plate, but there's only 3 of us here. Over is a seafood town. Naturally, if one's going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how's Professor Magnolia getting on?
Again.
I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power. What? You good?
I got shiny!
Okay. I'm happy for you.
I can't listen to this thing!
Now I wish we could see your gameplay, because I feel like whatever's happening over there is way more interesting than what's happening over here.
No, go back to having dinner. I got everything under control.
I'm eating fish with Harry McJellerson over here. You're catching a rare Pokemon. I feel like you're way more interesting right now.
No, go back to eating your fish. It's your gameplay.
Okay, she was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax fans without her. She was saying there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing us some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector! That's a device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. Okay, this witch just looks so exasperated right now. She looks like she hates everything about her job. Unlike hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried though. If only there was something I could do. Study it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secret to the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. Oh, that's not a waitress. That's, interesting. But I hope I got a chance to speak with Trevor, and you won't because my character doesn't talk ever. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. It's something needs to get done. There's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Ness is no small feat. Here's a TM, so everyone's giving me TMs. You obtain to retaliate. You put it in your pocket. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally if an ally fainted in the previous turn, the move's power is increased. Ooh. Ness is a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. See you later, Sonya. Okay. Is there anything interesting here at the seafood restaurant? Other than this amazing view. And this game is pretty. I like it. Anyway, how's your shiny hunting going over there?
I was just freaking... I'm so stressed right now.
Alright then. Well, let me try to relieve that tension with a little bit of making fun of Hop. Alright, mate, you got both the grass patch and the water badge right now, right? Yeah. Have you? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the fire gym leader, Kaboo. That is such a fire gym leader name. I'll share with you a little tip about that leader, Kaboo. When I heard he's holed up now in Gallant Mine number 2 undergoing some special training. Is he sitting under a waterfall chanting the same thing 30 times in a row? If he's in there, then we can't take him on, and most if we sit right over there. Putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Gallant Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Sure. Let's go into another dark, spooky mine, because the last one definitely didn't almost get us killed.
Oh,
Well,
I love this mine. It's great. It's really pretty.
That sounds appealing. You defeated Nessa, you're quite the trainer. But also, like, typically dark, spooky caves result in bad things happening. Is that an elephant?
Probably.
It's an orange elephant with green spots. And
Yeah,
he's the
it's an
cutest,
elephant.
and he's the most adorable thing in the world.
You can catch one. I have one.
Well, yeah, but catching one requires me to find it first, and I'm not gonna just steal it from this person. Who are you? I have no clue. It's blue hat, yellow hair. This elephant belongs to this person, and I'm not gonna steal it from her. Anyway, to the mine I go. Galar mine number 2. Ooh, this is pretty. I just ran into a... Okay. Encountered a wild Shellos. Go on, Bubble. I know you can do it. What's gonna work? Dun, 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 teamwork. Dun, dun, dun. What's gonna work? Teamwork. I mean, not really, because it's just me here, but you know. All right.
No, it's not just you. You have your team of Pokemon. They're your teammates.
Yeah, but I'm only gonna use one Pokemon. It's gonna be Squirrely, because this is a Water-type Pokemon. So.
Still teamwork.
Yeah, I mean, if by teamwork you mean everyone else sits on the sidelines and goes, "Yeah, you got this," then I guess. How's your battle going?
I'm like shaking with excitement right now.
Yeah, that feeling you have right now is how I was feeling in the seconds before I beat Sans. Which is to say, I will want to commit Big Die if I lose this battle. It's super effective.
If I don't catch this goddamn Pokemon, I swear to God.
Viewers, if you hear the sound of something shattering against the wall, that probably means she didn't catch the Pokemon. It also probably means the call will get disconnected because the computer will have broken. Oh, did she do it?
I'll send you a picture so you can stick it in.
Victory! Time to celebrate your victory!
This is my first shiny of this game, too! And it's a pumpkin, because it's Halloween! This is perfect!
Woo! Spooky! You know, I gotta say, the temptation to start to burst into spontaneous song singing Shiny from Moana has been very hard to resist. But this mine is very pretty, I must admit. This is actually really gorgeous. Oh. Oh, it's you. You again. Hello. You wanna fight? I feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Oh, weaklings? Oh, okay, buddy. And again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's totally conceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Yeah, well, that's what you thought the last time, and then I proved you wrong almost immediately. So, you know, I wouldn't... Don't get too excited there, buddy. Okay, we're gonna send out Solosis, are we? Go on, Bubble! I know you can do it! Maybe. I mean, Bubble's obviously the best of the, of our entire squad here. But, you know, everyone else is cool too. We're leveling up everyone slowly but surely. Eventually, the whole team will be ready to take on the world. It might just take a while. Let me check to see what we have. So, actually, let's use Crabbit for this. Because I think this guy will be weak to bug bites, of all things. So we'll use that.
Why bug bites?
Because it's a psychic type Pokemon, and they're susceptible to bug type Pokemon.
Oh, things start getting complicated when you start getting mixed types.
It's when I start getting what?
Complicated. When you get to mixed type Pokemon.
And just when I thought that I was doing... Mixed...
I think that's terribly wrong.
Mixed types?
Yeah, like they have more than one type.
No, I know what a mixed type means, but like, why though?
Because sometimes the mixed type will be mixed with their disadvantage. So that starts giving you a headache.
But I was just getting used to this system.
Oh, there's a lot more where that came from.
Oh, this makes me sad. Okay, well, let's use Fury Cutter. Crabbit used Fury Cutter, and that's a lot of health. Yeah, so knowing type advantages definitely helps me actually be competent at this. I did not want to use Flail, but now we're using Flail. I held the. Oh, he has 1 pixel. He has literally 1 pixel of health left. That's actually so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
You have an Alexa?
I do, and you know where she is? She's in the other room. Because every time I record a video, she's like, she turns on after the most random of comments. Like, I think I said, next up I'm going to go training, and she's just like, sorry, I don't know that one. It's like, but whenever you actually say her name, she never turns on. So it's just become a funny thing in videos whenever she just turns on randomly. So. What? Why did you have to heal that? Okay, fine. I'll just use Sucker Punch again. And your health is right back down to where it was a minute ago.
I got a Halloween pumpkin. This is the best Halloween gift ever.
Yeah, I'll put that picture up on screen now so that you guys can see the glorious shiny that because you're never going to see me catch a shiny. That's never going to happen. I would have to
never
be the lucky.
Never say never.
You just said it twice. I know that was a dad joke and I apologize. But I would have to be the luckiest person on planet Earth to find a shiny at some point in this Let's Play. So, assuming that I'm never going to catch one, I'll show you the picture she sends me so that you can at least see what you can see someone who feels satisfied in catching one. Because I was always curious whenever I would see the Twitch streams pop up like shiny hunting, I was always curious about what exactly that entailed.
They're like super rare.
Now I know. You know, it's kind of a the more you know kind of thing.
Reading Rainbow, the more you know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Something like that on an electric guitar or something. Yeah, this game is really pretty.
It is.
Definitely much more visually appealing than the last one. Kind of reminds me of the jellyfish fields from BFBB Rehydrated.
Yeah, the Let's Go Eevee was definitely like a kid's game at heart. The mainstream Pokemon games tend to add try to make it feel like a little more realistic, quote unquote. As realistic as you can make a Pokemon game.
Was Let's Go Eevee not particularly grounded in its setting?
So, no, I mean the way the art style wise. The art style is always less cartoony in the mainstream games than it is in their spin-off games.
So first off, I didn't even know that constituted as a spin-off game.
Oh yeah, it's not mainstream because it doesn't. Because 7th gen was Sun and Moon. This is 8th gen. Let's Go Eevee was a remake, but marketed specifically for Pokemon Go, so it's not technically a mainstream game.
Uh-huh. Oh god, Pokemon Go, I remember that. That was quite a thing. Like, everywhere you went, everyone was just had their eyes glued down to their phones trying to catch the stupid Pokemon. That was, like, when we visited New York City, that was just all that was happening the entire time. Literally, we drove into the city, and the first thing I saw was a group of people looking down playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I was in the mountains when it came out, so I didn't really get a choice in playing it or not, because I was in the middle of nowhere.
Ponyta.
Ponyta!
Ponyta?
Ponyta.
Ponyta. Ponyta.
It's Ponyta.
Ponyta.
You're never gonna catch a Ponyta in your game.
You're gonna hate me when I say this. Never say never.
No, you physically cannot catch one in your version.
Oh, it's
We'd
not.
have to send it to you.
Oh, it's not available in the Sword version?
Yep.
Well, that's odd. They have the Pokemon here, but not available to catch. That's a big tease.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Oh, used Water Pulse. Alright, well, Ponyta has been defeated. Ponyta. We disconnected in the middle of our pronunciation war. I believe it was your turn.
Ponyta!
Ponyta.
Ponyta. I have a Ponyta. It's a Rapidash now, though.
Great. Crab wants to learn Rock Slide, huh? Alright, what does Rock Slide do? Rock Slide, large balls are hurled at opposing Pokemon to inflict damage. This may also make the opposing Pokemon flinch. Okay. Me likey. So let's get rid of this then. There we go. 1, 2, and ta-da! Sun and Moon's the 3DS game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just thinking about if I were to play my Pokemon games. So which one would you recommend? What, Sun or Moon? Because
I'm naturally biased towards Sun because that's what I played, but it's really up to you.
I mean, I can't imagine it matters too much because it's just like a couple Pokemon. The thing is,
Flip a coin.
the core differences between them seem to be just a couple Pokemon that are in one version or not in a version. And the thing is, I don't
pick it is what legendary there is and what legendary I want at the end of the game.
Where should I go to Where shall I go to collect wishing stars? Anywhere but here, apparently. Yeah, I don't know enough about all the different Pokemon to really care one way or the other as to which one I actually.
Yeah, then just flip a coin if you don't really care.
Honestly, do you want to know how I picked Sword over Shield?
Flip the coin.
It was blue instead of red, and I like blue more than red. I'm not kidding. That's literally this. You think that's a funny joke? It's not. Because what else could I judge it on? I don't know any of the Pokemon, so literally, it's the same game aside from that I just flipped a coin.
It's not better than how I picked mine. I picked mine based off of basically What did I pick mine?
RNG.
Yeah, no, I like the Shield. I like the Shield legendary better than the Sword legendary. Unpopular. Actually, that's not an unpopular opinion. It's an opinion.
Oh, we'll see how people react to that. The comment section will let you know quickly if it's unpopular or not.
Which is why I said it's an opinion. It's also technically, yeah, it's an opinion.
You don't seem too confident in the popularity of this stance.
Everyone I've seen had swords, so.
I have seen more gameplay of Sword than I have of Shield. But, I mean, if it's the same game, I don't really think it matters all that much. Ooh, what is Payback? Payback is the user stores power, then attacks. If the user moves out to the target, this attack's power will be doubled. Ooh. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Why not? 1, 2, and ta-da! Swirly forgot growth and learned Payback instead. Zap grew to level 19. Zap's getting up there. Zap's almost reached level 20 and I haven't played as him even a single time, I don't think. Maybe once. I should use Zap. I think he's strong enough to be able to handle the things in this mine. So, next time I'm gonna play as Zap. Is this? Oh, I didn't want to run into you, but I run into you anyway. When it's time to work, it's time for a battle. I'll show you the muscles I built up. Alright, bring it on, Worker Yvonne. Worker Yvonne sent out Roggenrola. Hey, oh, I've seen you before. That's the Babomb thing from the first mine. I unironically compared it to a Babomb because that's exactly what it freaking looks like, is a Babomb.
I think it turns into a spider.
Some find it deplorable, but I think it's adorable.
I'm pretty sure it turns into a spider though, which spiders.
Well, I mean, maybe if my Pokemon get bit by it, they'll become superheroes. So.
Maybe.
By the way, apparently they started filming the third Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I am very curious to see how they take that story after Far From Home.
I think we're all curious, because we haven't had a Marvel movie in over a year now, because everything got postponed.
And I mean, rightfully so, because theaters
We're gonna get WandaVision soon, though.
That should be interesting. The Disney Plus show I'm more interested in is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Falcon.
Shoulder.
The Falcon and the Winter Shoulder. Let's watch that show. It's just a shoulder fighting.
I'm excited for Loki.
I feel like the world loves Loki a lot more than I do.
Everyone loves Loki. Loki is amazing.
Like, I acknowledge that Tom Hiddleston is a freaking phenomenal actor and is pretty much one of the only 2 reasons why I was even able to finish Thor: The Dark World. But, like, a show all about Loki, I don't know, like, alright. Well, I know you are, because you voraciously devour everything Marvel-related, but...
You're not wrong.
Then again, I say that as someone who consumed 21 movies in a single week just because when you wanted to go see Endgame, I'm like, alright, I gotta watch them all so I know so I could figure out what the hell is going on in this franchise. I watched 11 years worth of Marvel movies in a single week just so I could understand what was going on in Endgame by the time we went to go see it.
Literally, every single theater was playing it, and every single, like, you know, the concession stand station, like, it's never, like, fully in use. Every single register was open. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was something. I mean, I've never been in a theater that was that excited about anything before.
Oh yeah, that's the Marvel effect.
Like, so the theater we saw it in wasn't as crazy as other ones where they screamed every 5 seconds and they lost their heads like screaming banshees when the snap happened, in case there's...
But opening night.
Oh god, no, I would... No way I would have ever wanted to be there for opening night. That would have been a disaster.
I think the quietest I've ever heard a theater on an opening night was Infinity War, actually.
During the credits?
No, when the snap happened, the entire theater just, like, shut up. I'm not even joking.
Understandable.
They were speechless.
I mean, not many movies can stun me to silence, and Infinity War was one of them.
Yeah, I can't watch Infinity War again. I'll get too sad.
Oh, I mean, I still can't. There's a handful of movies that I still can't watch without crying. Toy Story 3, impossible, cannot be done. No human on this planet can watch the movie without crying, and if you are, you're a robot. 2, Avengers Endgame, that entire end scene just destroys me every time. And then the last one is Ralph Breaks the Internet, because just watching them say goodbye it's like, oh, my heart, can't take it. Also,
where are you in this cave?
I was actually about to ask. I was gonna say, yeah. In terms of Pokemon, I just bumped into the yelling idiots.
Yo, you didn't fall for any of the traps?
Traps?
Oh, don't worry about it.
There's traps in this cave?
Well, apparently not, since you walked through the cave without any problem.
Well, just because I didn't hit any doesn't mean there weren't any, but that would have been a good thing to know. There were traps? Also, I'm fighting a skunk. Apparently. A fox and a skunk. Oh, we might actually lose this, because the sheep just lost half its health. Huh. Then again, okay, credit where credit is due, Hop just defeated the fox. It's super effective.
Good job.
Good job, Hop. You didn't let me down this time. Notice I said this time.
Only this time.
Okay, so now I gotta get another Pokemon out there. So. Feeling, you know what, Zap? This is your time to prove yourself to me. Go, Zap, go. You're still a little baby, and you're adorable, but you also kind of gotta kick these people's rear ends. Oh, God. This is a mistake. This is a very grand mistake, I know. Alright, step 1. I gotta nuzzle you. Opposing Leopard use Fury Swipes. Okay, we're still standing. Still standing. It licked me again, okay. I'm rattled. But my speed rose, that's good. Now I can finally nuzzle you. Alright, Lenone, the skunk has been paralyzed. So, at least, so that helps us out. Nice job, Sheep. Okay, the Sheep's, we're working together. Working together, the skunk's almost dead. Super effective. Alright. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. So the battle's definitely getting a little bit tougher. But working together with Hop, we make a pretty good team. For as much as he gets on my nerves, we do indeed make a pretty strong team. Alright, let's use Acid against you. Oh, you growled at me. I mean, honestly, that works to my advantage. I haven't noticed that based on what I've played so far, it doesn't seem like the status effects do that much, in the grand scheme of things. It seems like they don't have that big of an impact on the battle.
They don't do that much until they do.
They don't do that much until they do.
You don't think about them at all until, like, you're in the battle, you're like, things gonna be fine. Wait, I'm going to. Well, there goes my plan.
Oh, it's a Panda! Hey, Panda.
It sucks when you have like poison and like you're like, yeah, realize you have poison. You die to the poison.
That's tough. I feel like me having so many revives makes this a lot less intimidating because I can just, anytime Pokemon dies, I can just immediately heal them up.
Oh, that only works for so long. I had to do that for my water type battle. Oh, I barely scraped out of there.
Okay, so these guys are actually putting up a pretty strong fight, I must admit. But I have upgraded. I have Krabbit, and Hop has his Bird of Death. Together, and the opposing. Oh yeah, I have berries. I should probably use berries. What do berries do? Berry to be consumed by Pokemon, holds 1, recover from paralysis, restores its own HP, recover from poisoning, recover from a burn. Okay, good to know. And let's fight. Fight. None of these moves are effective. Great. That's phenomenal. Okay. Well, let's use this. The leopard just launched sand at me. I've been attacked by sand. Okay. I might lose this. This might be the first battle in a long time that I lose. Because these guys are putting up quite a fight. Like, way stronger than I thought they were going to.
I think you'll be fine. I have confidence in you.
That's one more for the counter. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I mean, I just had to drag Squirrely out into the battlefield. So, how many do I have left? I still have 4 left. So, you know.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. How long until I get to the end of this cave out of curiosity? Because this feels like a final battle for the cave.
I think you're at the end if you're fighting them. Okay,
so that makes sense, because this definitely feels like a very final battle for this cave. But we gotta focus our efforts on, okay, so Hop is, oh, well, I was gonna say that we need to focus our efforts on one Pokemon at a time, but then Hop just absolutely decimated this Panda, so.
Oh, well, I guess you don't have to worry anymore.
I guess not. Well, because I switched to Howler specifically so I'd be able to use my flying skills against the Panda, but clearly that didn't work. Or it didn't need to because Hop already kicked his rear end for me. I'm still gonna use my Pluck against the Leopard though. The question is, do you have another enemy after this, or is this gonna be the last guy you send out at me? I'm hoping it's gonna be the latter because this battle has taken quite a long time. And almost, come on, Hop, finish the job. Finish the job. And is that a win? Do we beat the win? Is that a victory? I think that's a victory. Is it? Is it? Victory! We defeated Team Yell.
Yay!
Are gonna yell because we lost? If I used the horn, would I have had a better chance of winning? No, you wouldn't have. You would have lost even quicker. I said as if we beat you quickly, which we didn't. The amongst the champions, little brother. I guess that's what you get when your older brother's not useless. I know we're Team Yell, but we'll leave quietly once we're beaten. Thank God. Okay, bye. Bye. Nice knowing you. That's my rival for you. Now then, where could Kaboom gone off to? Let's keep going if he's farther in. Alright, well, I see a Pokeball back here, so let me make sure to pick this up. Oh, you baited me!
Trap!
That's the trap!
Yeah.
Alright, well, okay, I made it. So.
Did you just get eaten by a sand?
Stunfisk is the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't he lovely?
Oh, I.
You're so excited, I can tell.
Oh, yeah. The thing, like, it has a Pokeball on its stomach, and it's like, hey, come get a Pokeball, and it's like, nope, you're gonna fight me instead.
It's like a mimic, but for Pokemon.
It's like a siren, like, it just dressed it up as something else to lure me in. Like, we all float down here. We have popcorn down here in the sewers, Georgie. And a nice boat. Do you want it back? That's my Pennywise impression. How do you rate out of 10?
Iffy.
That makes me very sad, Georgie.
Oh, don't call me Georgie. I don't want to die. I'm not stupid enough to crawl into a vet with a mysterious stranger.
Yeah, I feel like if I was George in the situation, I'd be like, you keep the boat. I'ma go home. I'ma just go. See you later. Like, if I'm a kid and I'm walking down the street and I hear something coming from the sewer drain, and first off, I'm not crawling down to meet it face on. I'm like, I'll just go make a new boat. Second off, I'm not sticking my hand in there to get the boat back. If you want me to take the boat, you're gonna put it in front of that drain and throw it to me, and then you're gonna go back into the sewer where you belong. But no, Georgie's like, alright, sure thing. Alright, are there any more traps waiting for me, or can I get out of the cave? Oh, well, this isn't a trap, it's just a standard Pokemon, a wild Shellos. Okay. Why are there traps in this cave? That's my question.
Because how else is he gonna bait trainers into fighting him?
I mean, you could just stand still, and, like, I probably would have run into you either way. But, you know, I guess whatever floats your boat. Alright, Swirly. It's a water Pokemon, so this is your time to shine. And it's gonna throw some rocks at me, and it's gonna barely do anything. Okay. Mega Drain is super effective. Swirly used Mega Drain, and didn't kill him instantly. Surprising. I thought for sure that would take him down in one hit. All right, so Fire's up next. Is Fire more a puzzle or a sheep wrangling minigame?
A little bit of both.
Oh, what fun! Fun. I sure did love that sheep wrangling minigame the first time around. That was my favorite. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. What could
You'll be fine too.
What could possibly go wrong?
You'll be fine.
Zap's catching up. He's only like 3 levels behind He's only 3 levels behind Spot. So, you know. And I barely used him, which is impressive. All right. Oh no. Please let the way out be to the left. It is not. Okay, great. Found a bag of soft sand. I'm going to help the Pokemon lose silky sand, boosts its power of ground type moves. Okay. What? I didn't even touch you! What? I deliberately went around the Stunfisk, and I still... You know what? No, I'm not fighting into the Stunfisk. I just want to get out of the cave. I'm running right past you. Goodbye. See you later. Especially since I have to fight... Oh. Never mind. I got past him. I snuck right past the trainer. Hey, Hop. How you doing? Oh, no. Oh, hey, look, it's Kaboo. Thank you for helping out with my trading, Team Yell, but I must say, it's unforgivable for you to get in the way of a Carkle hard at work. We weren't getting in its way, we were trying to cheer it on! So you did a number on us in that Pokemon battle, so it's time for Team Yell to scarp her and give a morale boost elsewhere. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to fight them again. Cheering is one thing, but one shouldn't get in the way of honest work. Gore. That's Kaboo, man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the fire-type gym leader. You are the trainers endorsed by Leon, Hop and Trevor, am I right? I'm just training right up until the last moment so that I can guarantee the perfect match when I face you gym challengers. I specialize in Fire-type Pokemon, and the Water-type Pokemon in Galar number 2 are the perfect opponents to train against. Regardless, it's getting late. Just go straight once you get out of this mine, and you'll reach Motostoke. Oh, we're going back to Motostoke. Get a good rest at the hotel, and make sure you're both in your top condition. Come on, Karkle.
You want a giant circle.
I like going in giant circles. Oh, see, that's funny. He said that they're going to be on fire tomorrow. Get it? Because they're fire Pokemon?
Shut up.
This is funny. This joke requires your laughter, so that the writers don't feel bad about themselves.
Ha 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 ha.
There we go. Now the writers feel good about themselves. He said that a lot of gym challengers give up because they just can't beat Kaboo. Man, now I'm getting all fired up too. Alright then.